Hello and welcome to the Lush Corner, my little corner of the internet where we talk about all things Lush. If you couldn't tell from the title, today is going to be a shower gel collection video. Do we love a Lush shower gel? Yes, I do. I have at this current moment 13, which by some people's standards is a lot, but by other people's standards definitely not a lot, especially compared to some of the Lush YouTubers that I watch that have just an insane amount of shower gels. Something to know about me, I am not a Lush hoarder. I am a Kitchen Box subscriber, which is where I get my shower gels from, but by no means do I hoard them. I use my Lush stuff at a fast pace. I use it, I enjoy it, it's there to be used up. You know, as we know, Lush products have an expiry date on them. I usually try to follow that. So it's currently 13, and I will tell you that I don't tend to buy let's call them regular Lush shower gels. I don't buy the ones that you can get all the time in the shops. I've had them in the past, but I tend to have limited edition or community drop ones. So they're ones that for me are just a little bit more fun and unique and rare. So that's why I thought I'd do a collection video to show you them. Most of them come from the kitchen boxes that I get every month, but there's a couple of other little ones too, which I'll show you. So without further ado, here is my current Lush shower gel collection. So I'm going to start with one that I'm currently using, one that's in my shower now. I don't know about you, but as a Lush person, I tend to not like to have multiple tons of products open and just on the go in my shower. I tend to only have 3 at any one time. I have a shower gel, a jelly, and a scrub or body wash of some kind. So it makes me think of my little brother actually. His shower, he has maybe 15 to 20 different things all open, even the same product, but one's half empty and one's nearly empty. I can't do that. I'm a meticulously neat person and it has to be how it is. That's just how I am. So it's called Cherry Pop. And this one came in the kitchen box that was circus themed. If you couldn't tell, it was like a roll up. It was actually one of my favorite boxes, and this shower gel is super fun. As you can imagine what it smells like. Cherries! But this one is pretty interesting, and I didn't even notice it at first, but this shower gel is actually green. Hopefully the camera can pick it up. But when it moves, or when you put it on your skin, it goes red. So it's not exactly a color changing shower gel, but it kind of is. It's green when it's in a denser amount, but then yeah, when it touches you, it actually goes red, which I think is such a cool and unique thing for a Lush shower gel. I've not seen that before in any other ones. You know, some of them are clear, some of them are densely colored like paint almost, but never have I seen this. And of course, the smell is wonderful. It smells like Haribo cherries. It's actually super strong, this one. It's one of those shower gels that lingers on my skin after, and it's one of those bathroom filling, hallway filling shower gels. It says, pop the top and lather up with this tangy wash made with cherries that smell just like the real thing. And let's see what's in here. So you have cherry infusion, of course. You have agave syrup, you have cinnamon leaf oil. It doesn't really smell of anything spicy though. And lime and almond essential oil. I'm always on this channel because I'm new. What I'll always do is only talk about the things that actually smell. I'm not going to list the whole ingredients. So that's Cherry Pop. That's the one that I'm using currently in this month of, so what month are we in? October. Not really an October-y themed thing, but it's just the one that I'm using now. So the next 2 that I'm going to show you are small ones, and they are both collaboration shower gels. So these are things that you can buy in the shops at the time of the collaboration, but they are essentially limited edition. The first one is this one, which I'm just about to take on holiday with me. It is the Hello Kitty and Friends. Look at that, how cute is that? And this one smells wonderful. I was so excited about this one because it's actually a mashup of 2 very popular smells. So it has Snow Fairy and it has Milky Bath. Let me tell you right now, Milky Bath is one of my favorite Lush smells ever created. I actually have the perfume of it, believe it or not, which doesn't exist, but I do have it. I think I should show you it, right? I think I should probably show you that. I'll show you it in 1 second. And the bubble bath of the bubble bath of Milky Bath is just so luxurious and comforting to me. I love it so much. So this is really fun. It's a really nice balance of both. Like when I first heard about this, I thought, oh gosh, you know, Snow Fairy is just going to overtake the entire thing. But it's very balanced. You can smell both things. And It's a cute one. So let me just go and get the perfume just to show you as a little treat, because it's entirely rare. So here's my Milky Bath perfume. Lush fans gasp, I suppose. If you can see on there, it says made for Thomas O'Brien as well. Yes. Love. It's so strong as well. Anyway, moving on with the shower gels. So that's the Hello Kitty one. The next one is a very new one, which is a limited edition, and it's currently available in Lush shops, and it's the Scooby-Doo shower gel. It's called Mystery Ink. And look at this color. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's metallic purple. It feels a little bit iridescent, and it's a new smell as well. I might take this one on holiday with me too. I might take both of them because they're small. They're good for travel. And this is lovely. It smells a little bit like a vanilla biscuit. It smells a little bit like tonka beans. It's kind of like a little bit kind of almondy, and it smells a little bit like brown sugar as well. I really love it. I love the artwork here. And it's already purple on my hands, believe it or not. I haven't tried this one yet, but I love the smell out of the bottle. And I will say about Lush shower gels, and I've said it before on my other channel before I moved over here, that sometimes when you smell them from the bottle, it doesn't give you the full experience. They need to be on your skin, in steam, in warmth, in the air, kind of doing their thing, you know, and revealing more about their character. And I'm excited to try this one. It's very sticky and sweet, and it smells really, really nice. So what's the next one? Okay, the next one I'm gonna make a statement and say is possibly my favorite Lush shower gel that exists, or did exist, or hopefully will exist again in the future. And it was a community drop one, and it's called Guardian of the Forest. I can't tell you how much I love this. Lush completely nailed this magical foresty smell with this shower gel, and all of the other products I've tried with this smell. It was originally a bath bomb. You can see here it's got this gold thing, which was a community one. Lush community. It was kind of like a vote by the Lush community on what scents they wanted to see in shower gel form. So it was originally a bath bomb. I instantly loved it from that moment. Since then, in the box, 1 month, we had the scrub of this. Incredible, and I finished it, and I'm very sad. And this one, I've only used a tiny bit because I just wanted to try it, but it's got a big gap in it because I actually usually I decant my shower gels out for a really good friend of mine to let him try them as well. So sometimes they have a little bit missing. But the smell of this is just wonderful. I want Guardian of the Forest everything. This is one of those things for me with Lush where I would use this as a perfume, bubbles, scrub, shower gel, anything you can think of in Lush form. I just want the entire range. I think it's genius. It's so wonderful. So what does it say here? It says, can you hear the trees whispering the secrets of the earth? Can you hear the trees whispering the secrets of the earth? Bright, fresh lime juice, calming oak moss infusion, and earthy moringa oil call to you. So it just smells, it smells like leaves. It smells a little bit, oh God, it's earthy. I mean, the name of it is just absolute perfection. Lush do these garden, leafy, green, mossy type smells in many forms and many variations, but this one, it just takes the cake for me. A lot of people like Lord of Miserable, or they like grass, you know, the patchouli type things, but this for me, Lush, please, 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 please. This needs to be an entire thing. It just needs to be an entire thing. I'm gonna say it's my favorite Lush shower gel I've ever used up to this point, because you know, I never know what's coming in the next box. So yay for that, Guardian of the Forest. The next one is really special actually, and it was something that was sent to me as a PR gift. Around Valentine's Day, Lush sent me a beautiful heart-shaped box that had a lot of the Valentine's products in it. They were all chocolate themed and everything like that. And they sent this huge shower gel, which is just the coolest thing ever. I feel like I don't ever want to use this. It is Posh chocolate scented. If you know that, there was a lot of Posh chocolate things that came out around Valentine's Day, and I think still exist maybe, but it's got my name on it. What the hell? It says Posh chocolate shower gel, a true feast for the senses. Lather up in a marvelous meeting of rich hazelnut and sweet cocoa powder with bundles of hydrating glycerin. This one's got a big dent in it because I also decanted it for one of my colleagues at work for her son. I mean, what's not to say? What to say about this one? It literally smells like chocolate. That's it. There's nothing to go into about it. It's a little bit nutty. It smells a little bit bitter, like cocoa powder, but ultimately it's sweet and brown and lovely, and it's got my name on it. So I feel like I don't ever want to use it, but I will, because as I said, I'm not a Lush hoarder. I use my Lush stuff up at a good rate, and I have a flatmate that helps me use them up as well. So that's that one. So the next one is called English Countryside, and this was in one of the kitchen boxes. It was a springtime, as you can imagine. I think it was one of the springtime Lush boxes. Again, a little bit's gone because I decanted it for my friend. I haven't actually used this yet. It says, refreshing geranium and precious orris, blooms like the village green, lush, lovely and full of flowers. So orris, if you don't know, is actually a root. It's part of, in perfumery, it's called iris, but it's actually a root of a plant. It's a powdery kind of note. It's a little bit earthy. It smells a little bit like lipstick, a little bit like makeup. In here, I don't think it's noticeable. Maybe it's for skin properties more than anything. But I really like the smell of this. It feels a little bit like it has violet leaf in it as well. It's really nice. I feel like in springtime this would have been lovely, but I use my Lush shower gels in order of when I get them, so they're always kind of at their freshest, I suppose, or they're not going to expire. And this one says it has fresh parsley infusion. It has geranium, which to me smells kind of rosy and leafy. It has jasmine absolute, orris oil, Tima sandalwood oil. Wow. And that's it for smelly oils, shall we say. But yeah, I really enjoy this one. I enjoy the smell of it out of the bottle at least, so I can only imagine it's going to be more complex when I use it. It's beautiful. It does smell very spring, leafy, not so much flowery. It's more green than it is flowery. And I can't wait to use it. So that's English Countryside. The next one came in the Easter or April kitchen box, and it was an entire chocolate theme. Because it was so soon after February, when Lush already had sent me all of the chocolate things, then we got a chocolate themed, well, it was chocolate and rabbit themed Easter box. It was just so much more chocolate, and this one's called Chocolate Orange. And so you can see there, and as you can imagine, it smells like chocolate orange. Chocolate orange to me is such a quintessentially British thing. I don't know if you guys watching are in other countries like America, if you have that over there, but we have a company here called Terry's, and they make this ball of chocolate which has orange sliced. It looks like orange slices, and you break them off and you eat them, and it is glorious. I think a lot of Brits love a chocolate orange, so this feels like a very English shower gel to me. And it's fun. It smells so yummy. It's just a balance of chocolate and orange. There's not much more to say about it. It says, have some quality time in the shower with this rich chocolatey cocoa powder and fresh orange infusion wash. I should read the how to use things. Sometimes they're really funny. It says, skip the dessert and hop in the shower. For decadent lathers, wash up, then rinse clean and smell like a gourmand dream. So this one has fresh orange infusion, of course. It has cocoa powder, cocoa absolute as well, orange oil, tangerine oil, and vanilla absolute. So vanilla gives it the sweetness, cocoa gives it the bitterness, orange gives it the zestiness. It's fun. I like that one, and it's purple, and purple is my favorite color, so we'll see how that one goes when I finally get around to using it. The next one is called Serpentine, or Serpentine. I'm not really sure what it refers to. Maybe when I read it I'll remember, but when I think of Serpentine, I think of the Serpentine in Hyde Park, and I can't remember which box this came in, but it's a very dark green liquid, super dark one. It looks kind of like Tramp, the shower gel Tramp. It says, who wants to shed their dull skin with lathers of brightening lemon juice and deep cleansing sea salt? We certainly do. So it's about a snake. I thought it was about the Hyde Park greenery. I don't know why. Anyway, this says, lather up in the shower and let the bubbles snake across your body, then rinse off. And this one is sea salt. It has hoewood oil in here. It has petitgrain, which is the twigs and leaves of the orange tree. It's like it kind of smells a little bit lavendery to me when I smell petitgrain. It's a lovely perfume ingredient, and it smells lovely in any product really. Then you have dark Sumatran patchouli, ylang ylang oil or ilang ilang oil, and lemon juice. So this one is, it feels a kind of a little bit smoky to me. It feels very earthy as well. It's like the darker sister to the English Countryside one. And I kind of like it. It feels autumnal almost. I like it. But again, it's different from Guardian of the Forest. So Lush can do green type smells in many different ways. So if green is your category, you might like this one, but I don't know where you're going to get it. But you never know. Any of these Lush shower gels can resurface at any time. So keep your eye out. You never know. That's Serpentine. The next one I think is a fan favorite. There's been this explosion of this scent, especially in the UK. I'm not sure if it's the same in other countries, but fans have gone crazy for this one product, which was called Supermilk, and it was a hair primer or something like that. So there was a Supermilk shower gel in one of the kitchen boxes, and there's now just multiple Supermilk things being created by Lush. I think when the fans like something, Lush deliver, and they just make many things in that smell, really. For me, it's not one of my favorite Lush smells, but it certainly is nice. It's a kind of citrusy vanilla. Again, it smells a little bit like brown sugar to me. It's very comforting and sweet, and it feels a bit foodie. It feels a bit gourmand. So it says, got Supermilk for your hair? Of course you do. Now you can lather up with our iconic fragrance as a trio of plant-based milks lock in moisture for soft, sweetly scented skin. I think this has almond milk, coconut milk, all of these things. I'll tell you. So it has almond milk, coconut milk, and oat milk, all within this shower gel. So you can imagine it's going to be super softening, super moisturizing shower gel. Sea salt, sea cucumber oil, tonka absolute as well. I love tonka, and vanilla absolute with lemon juice again. So yeah, if you're a Lush fan and you know Supermilk, you know all about this. I haven't used this one at all yet. It's actually quite liquidy. Look, some shower gels are very viscous and very thick, and some of them are very runny. It's just the nature of what's in them, I suppose. This is a runny one, so it's going to be one of those hurry up, hurry up, hurry up ones. The next one is simply named Lemon, and this one came in one of the summer boxes, the kitchen boxes, that was just all lemon themed. It had lemon everything in it, and it kind of does what it says on the tin. A bodacious blend of rejuvenating fresh lemon juice and soothing myrrh resinoid to leave skin gleaming and beaming. This really just smells like lemon juice to me, which is fine. Sometimes you want, you really just want that refreshing, uplifting type of shower when you're feeling a bit sleepy. So this might work for that. It says, lather all over and enjoy the rich lemony fragrance, then rinse off. This one has Irish moss infusion in it. It has lemon juice, of course, myrrh, lemongrass as well, and bergamot, and gardenia extract. So lemongrass, bergamot, and lemon are all citrusy things. Bergamot for me smells like lemons, just a little bit more elevated. It has kind of green tinges to it. And this is lid on, lid off all the time. It's nice. It's quite a simple one, this one. It's not any kind of fantasy or anything like that. It just delivers lemons. So let's move on to the next one. The next one came in such a great box. In the middle of August, not middle of August, at the beginning of August, we received a kitchen box that was ice cream themed. And it was something that I think the fans asked Lush to create. They were just badgering them, please can we have like an ice cream something. So Lush again delivered, and they delivered a shower gel in that box called Creamsicle. I love it when a Lush shower gel has, a bit more bespoke packaging. So that's Creamsicle. It says, asked for by you, made fresh by us, with an ice cream dream team of vanilla pod infusion, Sicilian mandarin, and tangerine oils. I've not even used it, as you can see, it's full. But it does smell so lovely. I know Creamsicles is a bit more of an American thing, like an orange ice cream type thing. I've never had one before, but I can imagine that they're delicious. And that's what this smells like. It smells very sweetly orangey, a little bit, tiny bit kind of milky smelling. But yeah, it smells more like tangerine than it does orange, and it's a lovely one. I can't wait to try it out. Okay, the last two. So the next one is this one. It's Turmeric Latte. I think Turmeric Latte might have been a perfume. I can't remember where it first made its appearance. But this one says, as the nights draw in, snuggle up with velvety vanilla and rich milky undertones of tonka absolute. I haven't tried this, and someone commented on one of my videos on my other channel saying it's the best shower gel they've ever used. It smells very tonka-y, and I love tonka. If you don't know what tonka actually smells like, it's kind of in the vanilla family. It's a bean, and it has kind of almondy like facets, and it smells a bit like hay as well. It's quite rich, and oh, I prefer tonka over vanilla any day, and this feels like it has a lot. I like it. The turmeric gives it a bit of bitterness as well. I'd be really interested to see what this is like when it's wet and in heat, so we'll figure that out when we come to it. So this has coconut and turmeric infusion. Is it turmeric or turmeric? I say turmeric. Then it has organic agave syrup, tonka absolute, benzoin as well. Benzoin is a resin, and it's again a kind of powdery vanillic resin. It's actually part of amber, if you know what amber is. Vanilla absolute and cocoa powder. So that's that one, and that leads me on to the very last one in this video. This is the most recent one I got. It was part of the October kitchen box. That video is up if you want to see the whole box. It's the video before this one that I uploaded, and it's called Icantation. Again, with this beautiful metallic look. I love that so much. And this one was in the kitchen box that was all about magic and spells, and it's a really wonderful box actually. I really enjoy it from what I've used of it so far. So this says, Sudsus cleanus. Is it magic? Feels like it when fragrant suds surround you with a spellbinding tincture of grounding lavender, earthy oak moss, and patchouli. And this one to me smells more like lavender than anything else. The lavender really overtakes the other notes, which is fine. You can feel woodiness. Patchouli and oak moss are both woody notes or smells, and lavender is herbal. So it's herbal and woody, and it feels a little bit like it's gonna wake me up a little bit. It feels quite uplifting because it's got a vibrant kind of texture, and the color is just fantastic. It's very magical. It's like a potion. So this one has oak moss infusion, it has sea salt, it has labdanum resinoid, and they like resins. Labdanum is a really dark planty resin. It comes from the rock rose plant. And then it has benzoin again. It has lavender, of course. And that's it for now. And didn't they say patchouli? I don't see patchouli here. Oh, patchouli as well, of course. So yeah, that's the last one. Incantation, to cast a spell on yourself when you're in the shower this Halloween or October. And that's it. That's my current collection. I have had many shower gels in the past, but as I said, I don't hoard them, I use them. So I did have the American Cream shower gel from the community drop, plus tons of other Lush kitchen box ones, but they're already gone. They're already gone, done and dusted, and out of my life. So this is what's happening right now. So that's it. Thanks for being over here with me in the Lush Corner, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. I don't know what it'll be about yet, but we'll figure that out when we get there. All right, bye guys.